Welcome to the Life and Business Podcast, where it's all about creating the results you want in life and business through intentional thinking. And now, here's CEO, speaker, author, and award-winning life and business strategist, Cledra Gross.
Let's just have some real talk. I had to step back, and maybe you have felt the same way. There is so much going on. There's the global pandemic. Here in Atlanta, there is rioting. There are injustices going on. At least that's my perspective of the world right now. And with all of that, I had to step back and own that I wasn't okay. And so this week, I'm kicking off this Life and Business podcast talking about the fact that it's okay to not be okay. That when things happen that you just don't want to think positively about, that it's okay. And so I needed some time to just recalibrate. And so I want to give you some tools. What do you do when there's a circumstance happening in your life where your thoughts about that circumstance make you angry? What do? I'm going to first say what you don't do. You don't have to sugarcoat it. You don't have to sugarcoat it with something positive, and you don't have to spin it into some moral judgment about you because you're angry and to quote an affirmation or a scripture to try to make it okay before you are emotionally ready to move. So the ability to experience the entire range of emotions is actually healthy. There's a lot of data that the positive psychology movement was damaging, because what it does is it can shame someone with the way they are feeling. And so this is what I want to offer to you. When it's okay to not be okay, what do you do with the anger, with the negative emotions? The thing that you do is you decide what you want to create in it. I teach something called causal coaching, meaning the cause of getting to the root cause of why you're creating the results that you don't want in your life. There are only 5 things that could ever happen in this life for us: circumstances, thoughts, feelings, actions, and results. So if you have the feeling of anger, then that means you have some thoughts about a circumstance that are causing the anger. And I'm not going to try to change that. What I want to invite you to do is to go further and say, what do I want to intentionally create? What will be the fruit from this anger? Being angry is a normal human experience and reaction to things that just aren't right. This is the thing. What do you want to choose to create in the anger? That would be the result. Behind me, you see a tree. It would be the fruit. Do you want to create a movement? Do you want to create a group? Do you want to create a voting campaign? Do you want to create economic shift in how you invest your money? So that's what I want to invite you to do. In your time of allowing yourself to not be okay, you can still create something that on the other side of this anger and the negative emotions, where you have created something and the fruit of your life or the fruit of who you become in it is something that you can be proud of. All right? So that's what I have for you this week. I hope that you are taking really good care of yourself. So I will see you on the next podcast. Take care.